Or I block it.
No. This is like not a bad deal, this thing. Okay. You think that this would fit your place somewhere? Huh? Yeah, I know. Would that fit in your place anywhere? Okay. I can't carry it around, so. All right. It's not bad. I think it looks like.
I'm going to be outside, Mom.
This one's full.
How are you?
Yeah, but way too much money. Oh, definitely. Way too much.
Whoever lived in this house was a heavy smoker. Even through all this horrible spray, I can smell it.
Have a clean.
Yes. All that depends on what it is. We negotiate. Thank you. Yeah. I don't have. Okay. How many of those are there?
Oh, I forgot that. Oh, you know what? I also have this, which is $1.
What?
I have this, which is $1.
I found it outside, that's what it had on it.
They're only $5 in the store.
Huh?
They're only $5 in the store. I can tell you that. Okay.
That's all we're getting.
Okay.
All right, what do we have here?
$1 and then
That's $1. 1, 2, 3.
Make you an offer. You had them out there 2 for $5. It's 28 there.
There's a 2 for 5?
That's what it said out there.
Huh?
So that's what it said out there, but
Yeah.
I'm seeing if I just buy that, because this is all like one set.
Yeah.
If I just do 25.
just do that real quick while you're up. Well, that's all.
20, no, more like 45 for it all.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe
I
50.
can carry that.
Here, give me this,
Yeah, so
and you
that's
do that, and I'll be right back.
the job going 3 for 5.
Yeah, all right, maybe I'll just do these two.
Okay,
then.
they're 3 for 5 anyway, you look at it.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 there. This.
Oh, you count it as a
That's
separate? I
10.
thought that was all just one.
No.
Man, I think I pissed that guy off. Cut off the camera. I'll have to, I guess, fill in. So I ended up just buying this one. It's one piece, but he charged me for 4 discs because it has multiple DVDs in each one. And he had them out there 2 for $5 or 3 a piece. And he said on that one, the best he would do is $6 for that one. And I said, well, it says 3 a piece. I'm like, this is one thing. And he goes, no, look, there's 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm like, no, this is 1. He goes, all right, fine, I'll give it to you for 6. And then all the other ones, he basically refused to budge on the price. And those Dean Martin ones, there was ones that were selling for like $200 for the whole set if it was sealed, but half of them were open. And he was like, $50 is the best I'll do on those. And I said, you go. And I pulled up eBay and actually showed him like individual ones selling for like $2 a piece. He's like, I don't care what they sell for on eBay, which is fair, right? He doesn't have to care what they sell for on eBay, but I do, and I'm not paying that. So anyways, this one, I decided to leave those CDs because they don't have any solds. I forget the name of the guy, but anyways, this Bob Hope set sells for 50 to 100. There's different comps on there. Those are all sealed, so I'm gonna probably ask the $100 mark and be happy with it. And to be honest, I probably could have got those Dean Martin things, but he was just being an ass about it. And when they're an ass and argue about it on silly stuff like that, I'm gonna let him hold on to it till half price day, and somebody else can make an offer on it. So, not me. All right, just grabbed the friend's complete series. Went ahead and paid the 10 bucks. They said it wasn't theirs, they were selling it for a neighbor. And 10's fair enough on that. I saw different comps that looked like at least 50 is what I'd get for that, if not more. So, see if we can find some more. Real quick, I got that Lakewood fan. It's clear with blue blades. It is filthy, but I ended up paying $5 for it, and it looks like they sell for $75 to $100, so pretty stoked on that. I didn't get all these at the other sales, but I did get some Nike Pump Light rollerblades, and then I got these two boogie boards, which I'll have to take out and show you later, but I paid 20 bucks for all of those. And then I paid 30 bucks for all these records. I don't know if they're worth anything. They were asking $2 a piece. And I said, well, let me just buy them all and I'll make you one offer. And there's some 45s. And anyways, so just show real quick. Majestic, Bluebird, Decca, Columbia. These things are heavy. I've never messed with any of these before, but man, they are heavy. Victor, Majestic, and they look in great condition. So the lady told me these were her father's, and he had them when she was a baby, and she was born in '39. So these are all 30s and older records, and I'm pretty stoked to go through them all and see what we got. And I'm hoping that there's one in here that we'll end up paying for the whole lot. So anyways, don't know enough about them, but how are you gonna learn if you don't buy them? So trying it. And these super cool vintage Tommy. You can listen. Hear that. We do the bend test. It's just destroying it. You can see it better on that one. Cool, but too far gone. Alright, hey everybody, wrapped up sourcing, and I'm back at the house. Got everything kind of laid out a little bit so I can show you what I bought. If you enjoyed anything today, like, share, subscribe. Really appreciate the subscriptions. If you do subscribe, hit the bell notification so you know when I post new content. And any comments that you leave on any of my videos, and thumbs up or thumbs down, whatever you feel, helps me so I can potentially get some more views. And anything I can get, I really appreciate. And if you watch this, I really appreciate you. So let me show you what I got. I'll start up here with the big stuff. I got these, they're Mori boogie boards, and I don't know about these specific ones, but I looked up Mori boogie boards while I was at the guy's sale, and I ended up buying both of those and this pair of Nike Endorphin Elite rollerblades, and I paid 20 bucks for all three. So 20 bucks was both rollerblades. No, I would not buy just one, so I don't know why I said that, but rollerblades and both boogie boards, that makes a lot more sense, and I paid $20. And it looks like these are at least $50 a piece, and those are at least $50 a piece. So 150 plus on those. If I have better comps, maybe I'll I don't know what happened, my camera just cut off, so wherever I cut off, hopefully it makes sense, but I think I got about 150 bucks in value out of these guys, maybe a little bit more. So anyways, that's what I got on those. At a sale this morning, I picked up this Lemony Snicket. It's 3 books in here. It's number 7, 8, and 9. So it's just a part of the set. It was $13.50 new. I didn't pay the $2, kinda. I just made a deal on a bunch of stuff. So I got the Lemony Snicket books. I got this Panasonic camera, which is brand new in the box, which is awesome. I got this Cutco knife block set, and this thing I had looked up while I was at the sale. Let me see if I can throw that on the screen. That's a pretty monster find alone right there. Same thing for that one. I didn't pay the 8 and the 7, but I got this book, this DVD, this video game, the Cutco, the books, and the camera, and I paid $25 for all that. So 25 bucks for everything. This is like 80 bucks. This is like 75, 80 bucks. This was like 20 bucks. This was like 20 bucks. That was like 20 bucks. And I didn't find that exact one, but pretty happy with that. I think I'll do very well with those. Let's see, I'll come over here. I got this Lakewood vintage fan. It's filthy, I don't know if you can tell, but this is clear. It's a clear all around it. It's got blue blades in there. It oscillates, it does work. I tested it while I was at the sale. They were asking $8. I ended up paying $5 for it is what I paid. And it's gonna suck to clean, but once it's clean, these are selling for $75 to $100, so that's gonna be a great pickup and well worth the time to clean it. So happy with that pickup. Let's see, Bob Hope specials. So let me ask you a question. If you look at this, I'm gonna show it to you in a second, but if you look at this, I want you to tell me how many DVDs, if you picked this up in an estate sale, you can see it's all shrink wrapped together, and this, and you saw that on a DVD table, and the DVD table says 3 for $5, or $3 each, or 2 for $5. How much would you pay for this? How much would you pay for it? So I got to the counter with a bunch of other DVDs, and I was trying to make a deal on it with him, and he basically wouldn't budge off of it. He went to 3 for $5 was his best deal, and the other stuff really wasn't worth buying. This one really is worth buying. I'll show comps on that and stick that up on the screen. But anyways, we were kind of not agreeing on the price, and I said, okay, fine, I'm just gonna buy this one then. And he said, okay, $6. And I said, wait, it's just this one. And he goes, no, that's three DVDs. And I said, no, it's one thing. And he said, no, but count them, 1, 2, 3. And I said, you're charging me for each one in there? And he said, yeah, well, there's 3, aren't there? And I said, okay, fine. And so I paid him his $6 that he wanted for it, but it was just ridiculous. There was a CD set that I was gonna buy, but it had 6 CDs in it, and he wanted to charge me per disc that was in this CD set. And I'm like, so you want $2 per disc? It's one case with 6 CDs. And he said, yeah, it's by disc. And I'm like, okay, that's the craziest thing I've ever heard. But whatever, man, you do your thing. So that's crazy. I don't know why I'm ranting on it. But what do you think? Was he nuts or am I nuts? Right? Am I crazy to expect that that would have been charged as 1? Or is he crazy to say that that should be charged as 3 individual DVDs? Anyways, got this Friends the Complete series. It's a DVD set. It's holographic, or it's got a little whatever on the front of it. Paid $10 for it. Comps on that, I'll throw it up on the screen. Looked pretty solid when I was at the sale. I didn't see that exact one. I saw Blu-ray sets, but for $10 I figured I couldn't lose, and I went ahead and grabbed that. I got this Texas Instruments little calculator right here. It is the TI 1626, and I didn't see this exact one sold in USA, but there was an overseas one, and I paid 50 cents for it, and my guess is I'll probably get $20 for it plus shipping. So little small. I love buying cheap things that I can flip for decent money, and watch for this on a future what sold video, because I'm sure I'm going to get some pretty good profits out of that. This DVD set, the funny thing, I literally yesterday just sold this exact DVD VHS combo, and the way it works, it's got, I don't know if you can see here, it says copying. If you want to copy DVD to VHS, you push this and you hold it for 3 seconds and it copies DVD to VHS. If you want to copy VHS to DVD, you put the VHS in, the DVD disc in, and then you hold this for 3 seconds and it copies it to DVD. And then it's got this little thing here you can copy from SD card or USB or whatever on there. So anyways, I just sold one of these, and this one has the remote and the owner's manual down in here, and I paid the $30 for it. It was day 1 of the sale, so there was no negotiating. But I sold this exact one yesterday for $199.99 plus shipping. That's going to be on tomorrow's What Sold video. Depending on what day you watch this, it may have already came out, or it may be coming out tomorrow. I don't know if I'll get this live today or not, but anyways, 30 bucks. I just sold it for $199.99, so pretty stoked on that one. Let's see. These toys here, I don't know exactly what they are and who they are. I paid $2 a bag for them, and I did it because these little guys here, there's no way you're going to be able to see it on there, but that says 1987. This guy on the back of his leg says 1985. That one's a 1987. So I don't know who they are. These ones are like 2002 for that one. And then in this one, it was kind of the same thing. There was a few figures that I saw. Most of these are just junk army men. But there was one figure in here, or a few figures in here, these guys, that were marked, let's see if you can see that, 1986, MI 1986 China. So I don't know if they're worth anything or not, but I grabbed them because I figured for $2 it was worth the little lot, and if they're worth a bunch of money, then great, and if they're not, I paid $4. So I also got at that sale, I bought this sprinkler for $10. I'm actually going to use this, so I'll have it in here just because I bought it, but that is personal use, not for resale. Let's see, I got this One Touch Ultra Link, and then I got this lot of One Touch Ultra Minis. There's 4 of them here. She said they all work. She just switched to a new type of monitor. And then I got this big old box of Freestyle blood glucose, why am I saying that weird, test strips. And I gotta double check these and make sure everything's good. They're in date code. It's on here somewhere. I don't know where it is on that one, but some of them had the expiration date. There you go, 2022. So all within date code, and I paid $25 for these, and I paid $15 for these two. So $10 for these, she charged me $10 for these, $5 for that, and $25 for that. So I'll see if I can throw some comps on the screen for those, but these are probably the big winner of it. These ones I should do okay on. This one I should do pretty well on as well. And then the last thing that I got here, so shout out Auction Professor, because he's got me looking at some different stuff than I normally would have looked at, and I'm just trying to diversify my store. So I've got Cutco knife blocks and blood glucose strips and a fan, and now I'm going to have a whole bunch of records that I've been buying over the last little bit. And these are some vintage records, so more than just like a little bit. These are from the 30s and older, so they could be worth a ton of money. They could be worth absolutely nothing, but I'm hoping that there's at least one or two in here that are worth some solid money. And I went through some of them earlier, so maybe I'll just kind of flip in the middle and then go from there, just to kind of show you what I got. So you can see on there, let's see, Victor, and then that's in Chinese, so I don't know what that says. RCA Victor cigarettes, Wusky, and Wild Women. That sounds like fun. Smoke that cigarette. Deep in the heart of Texas. Someday you'll want me to want you. Gene Autry. Blue Hawaii. Bob Harvey. I hate to say goodbye to the prairie. Gene Autry. Boy Howard and his orchestra. A Teenage Prayer. Kitty White. There's another cigarettes and whiskey. Come for a Ride. Missouri Waltz. Just one of those things. Mama's Gone Goodbye. Anyway, so there's all those, and then there's stuff like these ones here that there's like Mickey Mouse, or the best little kitty song, young folks favorites, Sir Lancelot, High Low, Where Do You Work a John? I don't know. So I don't know what they're worth, but I know I paid $30 for the whole lot, and you can see on here they were asking $2 each. I don't know how many are here. I did not count them, but I paid $30. That was my offer to her, and in part that was my offer because I ran out of cash and I had like $38 on me, and I was like, look, I got $30 cash. I'd really like to get them. And she said, okay, well, they were my dad's, and me and him used to dance to them when I was a kid, and I know they're from at least the 30s because I was born in 39, and he had them when I was born. So I don't know that that's totally true, because I feel like Gene Autry is not from the 30s, but I could be completely wrong on that. So we'll see. That's a to be seen. So some of this stuff is going to list and sell very fast, and some of it might take a little longer. I don't expect these to sell super fast, but I have so little into them. I'm betting there's one in there that I'll get all 30 bucks back for. But the good thing is, what I paid today for everything, I'll get more than that back off of this DVD VHS as long as it works, and it's very fast to test. I've already tested this one twice, because I've sold this model twice. Like I said, I just sold one yesterday, and so I'll be able to do that very quick. So anyways, thanks for watching. I appreciate your support, for everybody who's supporting me in my YouTube and reselling journey. Down in the description, there's some links down there if you want to check out my eBay store, or there's some supporting affiliate links for credit card, or signing up for Mercari or something like that. So you don't have to do it, but if you want to, check it out. And until next time, happy sales. Thanks for watching. Peace.